James suddenly wakes up and begins vomiting. The nurse rushes to call Dr. Angelo, who is still in conversation with James's mom, Amy. They both hurry over to check on James.
How are you feeling, dear?
And not too good, Mom. I'm nauseous and dizzy.
Take this, it should make you feel better for now.
Doctor, what's wrong with him?
James is showing signs of the conditions he was previously diagnosed with, including diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. These conditions were also contributing factors to the mini-stroke he experienced previously.
Wait, so I had a mini stroke the last time I passed out?
Yes, you did.
I can't believe it. What caused it, doctor?
Like I said earlier, you're suffering from high blood pressure and cholesterol. These are two significant risk factors for stroke, especially high cholesterol, which can be associated with high blood pressure, obesity, and diabetes.
Wow. Doctor, could you tell me about the other diseases connected to high cholesterol? I want to be prepared for any possibilities.
Good question. I'll be revealing the shocking truth on how the unknown high cholesterol is linked to 7 other diseases. From atherosclerosis to type 2 diabetes, these diseases are like ticking time bombs waiting to explode if you don't take care of your cholesterol levels.
Really, doctor?
Yes, and that's precisely why I'll explain how to easily identify these diseases, so you can catch them early and receive the necessary treatment. After all, early detection is important for better outcomes.
You're right, Doc. Please continue. I'm also interested in learning.
Have you ever heard of atherosclerosis?
Yes, I have. My teacher taught us about it in school. Atherosclerosis is a condition where fatty deposits, known as plaque, accumulate in the arteries. These deposits can narrow or block the arteries, reducing blood flow and leading to serious health issues like heart attack, stroke, and even death.
Yes, you're absolutely right. When someone has high cholesterol, it can lead to atherosclerosis because high levels of LDL cholesterol, known as the bad cholesterol, start to adhere to the artery walls. This process leads to plaque formation, narrowing the arteries and hindering blood flow. Eventually, the plaque can harden and calcify, further obstructing blood flow. High cholesterol also increases the risk of inflammation in the arteries, which damages the artery walls, making them more prone to plaque buildup and blockages.
Sounds painful, doctor.
Yes, it is, especially when it comes to peripheral artery disease, which is also linked to high cholesterol.
Geez, but what exactly is peripheral artery disease?
Peripheral artery disease is a condition where the arteries supplying blood to the legs and feet become narrowed or blocked due to plaque buildup. This can result in pain, numbness, and sometimes ulcers in the lower legs and feet. In severe cases, peripheral artery disease can even necessitate amputation.
Ouch. The thought of amputation sounds incredibly painful.
Dr. Angelo, I'm eager to understand how high cholesterol is connected to peripheral artery disease.
Well, high cholesterol levels can cause bad cholesterol to build up in the arteries, resulting in plaque formation. This plaque can narrow the arteries, restricting blood flow to the legs and feet. High cholesterol can equally trigger inflammation in the arteries, damaging them and increasing the likelihood of plaque accumulation.
Mom, I hope my limbs won't need to be amputated.
No, honey, don't say that. It won't happen. You're going to be fine, I promise.
Did you know that high cholesterol levels can also lead to erectile dysfunction in men?
Huh? What exactly is erectile dysfunction?
Erectile dysfunction, or ED, is a condition where a man experiences difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection that's sufficient for sexual intercourse.
Wow. So how is that linked to high cholesterol levels?
When a man has high cholesterol, it can damage the inner lining of the blood vessels, a condition known as endothelial dysfunction. This includes the small blood vessels responsible for carrying blood to the penis. Instead of stretching to allow more blood flow into the penis during sexual activity, these vessels narrow, making it challenging to achieve or sustain an erection.
Oh, I understand now. So to maintain an erection, there needs to be a constant flow of blood into the penis.
Exactly, Amy, that's the key.
This is really serious. I really need to keep my cholesterol levels in check because experiencing ED when I get married would be so embarrassing.
Absolutely, James. With a commitment to treatment and following my advice, you'll improve for sure.
That's true. But doctor, isn't high blood pressure also a symptom of high cholesterol levels?
Yes, it is. High blood pressure and high cholesterol often go hand in hand, as they share many of the same risk factors. When cholesterol levels rise too high, the excess cholesterol can accumulate in the walls of the arteries, a process known as atherosclerosis. This accumulation can cause the arteries to become stiff and narrow, making it difficult for blood to flow through them. As a result, the heart must work harder to pump blood through these narrowed arteries, leading to an increase in blood pressure.
Oh, I think that explains why I'm experiencing high blood pressure.
Yes, but there is more. High cholesterol levels can also contribute to high blood pressure by damaging the blood vessels. This damage can reduce vessel elasticity and cause narrowing, resulting in increased blood pressure. Consequently, people with high cholesterol are at a higher risk of developing high blood pressure.
So if that's the case, then high blood pressure can also lead to a stroke, right?
Exactly. A stroke is a medical emergency that happens when the blood supply to the brain is disrupted. Within minutes, nerve cells in the affected area of the brain start to die. The longer the brain is deprived of oxygen, the more damage occurs. People with high cholesterol levels are more prone to strokes than those with normal levels because cholesterol can lead to the accumulation of plaque in the arteries, a process known as atherosclerosis. Over time, this plaque can narrow and harden the arteries, impeding blood flow. If the plaque ruptures, it can form a blood clot that blocks blood flow to the brain, causing a stroke.
Oh, now I get it.
Yes, high cholesterol levels can also contribute to inflammation. Inflammation is a natural process that happens when the body is fighting off infection or healing from injury. However, chronic inflammation can harm blood vessels, making them more likely to clot. This raises the risk of stroke.
I suppose if high cholesterol levels can cause a stroke, they can also affect the heart, right?
Yes, high cholesterol can indeed affect the heart and lead to coronary heart disease.
This is the first time I've heard of coronary heart disease. What is it about, Doc?
Coronary heart disease, also known as coronary artery disease, is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. It's a condition where the arteries supplying blood to the heart become narrowed or blocked due to plaque buildup. This reduction in oxygen-rich blood reaching the heart muscle can result in symptoms like chest pain or a heart attack.
So how is cholesterol involved?
High cholesterol levels contribute to the formation of atherosclerotic plaques in the coronary arteries. These plaques accumulate, narrowing the arteries, which reduces blood flow to the heart and increases the risk of a heart attack. Plaques can also rupture, leading to the formation of a blood clot that blocks blood flow to the heart and causes a heart attack.
This is outrageous. High cholesterol is a horrible disease. I hate it. I really don't want to go through these complications associated with high cholesterol.
You won't, dear. So what's the last disease, Doc?
It's type 2 diabetes, a condition where the body doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use insulin effectively. High cholesterol levels are common in people with type 2 diabetes, and the two often coexist. People with diabetes are more prone to high levels of LDL, the bad cholesterol, which can accumulate in the arteries and heighten the risk of stroke and heart disease. On the other hand, they may have low levels of HDL, the good cholesterol, which helps remove other cholesterol types from the body.
Wow. From atherosclerosis to coronary heart disease and type 2 diabetes, it's fascinating to see how all these conditions are interconnected.
Sure it is. Well, that's all for today. I need to attend to other patients. Remember to always eat healthy and exercise regularly to maintain your health and prevent diseases like high cholesterol and its associated ones.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
If you like this video, please subscribe, share, or comment below and watch the video on the 7 shocking signs of stroke 1 month before revealed. Thank you for watching.